Introducing Cutleries, an innovative, ultra-versatile cutlery dispensing system from Waddington, North America. Designed with versatility and space savings in mind, the Cutleries dispensing system allows for 3 cutlery cartridges to be loaded in one common base. The Cutleries common base can hold any combination of Cutleries cartridges, so the operator can choose what cutlery pieces are best for them. Cutlery pieces can be stacked without any space in between, allowing boxes to be compact with back-of-house space in mind. The Cutleries dispensing system keeps hygiene top of mind. Loading the cutlery by holding the top tape tab ensures the cutlery pieces are never touched by the operator. Additionally, the intuitive design ensures the consumer will select only their own cutlery, with peace of mind that it has not been touched by anyone else. The Cutleries dispensing system was designed without any handles or trays, eliminating any wasted cutlery or touch points which can collect germs. Know when it's time to reload cutlery into the dispenser when the red Low Cutlery Indicator tab is shown. This allows operators to ensure the dispenser is always stocked. Setup is easy with the Cutleries dispensing system, as there are no cords to be plugged in and no batteries needed. The Cutleries dispensing system is perfect for restaurants, hospitals, stadiums, and more. For more information on the Cutleries dispensing system, please visit our website.
All right. Well, again, this is our 4th and final segment. It's called Cutleries. And I'll tell you, we were talking to DJ Rodenbush a little while ago from Daymark Safety. DJ and I were at the Southeast Petro Show before COVID hit in February. And I'll tell you what, Sarah Carpenter was with us to kick off the show. And I'll tell you, this was one of the hottest items besides Daymark labeling system and our trash bags, of course. This was the hottest item in the booth. And because everybody was focused on hand sanitizer and how do I reduce touch points in my operation. Well, you operators know, you've got those folks that come in and all they do is fill their pockets full of napkins and cutlery kits and walk out your door. That's a lot of waste. And we're going to show you a system that's going to obviously eliminate that. So hopefully we can show you this, and this will help you eliminate and deliver eliminate waste and deliver some savings to you. And so Sarah and Melissa, I'd like to introduce Melissa Marguerite again back. My colleague, 30 years, food service, culinary, and hospitality, specializes in disposables and packaging, as well as Jansan. And again, welcome back, Sarah. Sarah is our district manager in the Atlanta region. She's based out of Florida. And Sarah, thanks for joining us on this segment. So, Melissa, what are the most attractive features of the Cutleries unit?
Well, there's so many, and that video is so great. It almost like takes all the wind out of my sails because it tells you everything. But I think the smaller footprint is one of the things, but being able to have all 3 dispensers in one small unit, I think is one of the features. But I think the sanitary aspect of it, that I'm pulling one utensil out one at a time and not wasting, and I'm also not reaching into a tray to grab a utensil that other people may have touched. So I think some of those points are probably the key of this particular product.
Great. How different is our unit, the W&A Cutleries or Novalex Cutleries unit, from what our competitors offer?
So our competitors, when I mentioned the tray earlier, has a tray that the cutlery drops into. So in the days of COVID now, nobody wants to touch anything except their own items. So I don't want to be reaching into any tray and touching anything else and having my cutlery touch something else. So I think that, and also that there's no batteries and no cords. And then the third thing, again, that I mentioned earlier was the footprint, the smaller footprint. That is also really key compared to our competition.
Well, and there is really minimal assembly required for this thing. It's pretty user friendly, and the way those cartridges slide in and out of there, it's phenomenal. So Sarah, I got a question for you. How creative can an operator get with this dispenser?
You know, John, no matter what your operation needs, you can create different systems, be it, you know, 2 forks and a knife, 3 spoons altogether. Whatever you need, you can create. There's also a green application if your operation has that footprint. Eco Products provides an awesome solution to that aspect as well. Not only that, though, W&A can add your logo or artwork to these units to really get your brand out there.
Great. Let's see. What's my next question for you? Are these available today, Sarah?
Of course they are. And I'm sure Melissa can tell us a little bit about the opportunity.
So these are available. Edward Don stocks all the cutlery. So the replenishment is super easy. It's stocked at all the DCs. The dispenser unit is a leased dispenser at no cost to the operator. It just requires a lease agreement that needs to be filled out and signed off by W&A, and the dispenser ships out almost immediately. Or however many dispensers. I've worked with colleges and that have multiple locations, just like the C-store, where they would require dispensers at multiple locations. Mm-hmm. We just have to put in every location, and it's that easy.
Great. And Sarah, what's the approximate cost to install a unit?
Really, there's not installation required, and there is no cost. It's a lease opportunity, and the cost to install the product is the cost of the refills for the product.
That's it.
And that's all negotiable. Yeah, that's all negotiable, determined on your usage as well.
So Melissa, all they do is sign a lease agreement. They get a hold of Edward Don. They sign the lease agreement, order some cases of the cartridges, and away they go.
Exactly. So the dispensers only take our cutlery, the W&A cutlery, so it's made specific for that. You saw how it was loaded. It requires very minimal loading, but yeah, that's all that's really they need to do.
And what I like about the system or the unit is it really has a small footprint. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and again, is this becoming quite popular within the C-store operator marketplace, Sarah?
It absolutely is, John. You know, as we move forward from this pandemic that we're going through right now, the one-touch option is a big, big deal. And for your customers to come through your facility and feel clean as they're walking through your food service, that's a big priority and should be yours as well.
So if you're a C-store operator and you just have your yogurt machine or your ice cream machine, all you can do is you can order 3 cartridges of spoons and you're good to go. You don't have to have forks and knives. So that's pretty cool. Sarah, what's the cost of the cutlery cartridges at Edward Don approximately?
Again, it's all negotiated on your usage. We don't have a standardized cost.
Got it. So that was the cutlery dispenser unit. I'm just really excited. Like I said, it was really a hot commodity at the Petro Show. But anyway, well, I want to thank you guys. I know this was just a quick down and dirty of this unit. And Sarah, if you have an operator that would like to know more about cutleries, what should they do?
They should contact Edward Don and Company, and you'll see our contact information at the end of this show. I
thought that was going to be your answer. So anyway, we're going to move right now into our Q&A segment. That's pretty much the wrap of the show. Hey, we got 8 minutes till the top of the hour. So do we have any questions for any of our panelists? Okay, Melissa, we have one. I'm looking through my questions. This one is from Atlanta. It says, what is the cost for HGI or Don to audit my store's can liner program? Melissa.
Oh, that's fortunate for you, no cost. So actually cost less than that because we're going to save you money. So that's easy.
Matt Murray, this we have this question from it looks like Illinois. Will Anchor send case samples for my operation to test, Matt?
That's a great question. Our success rate when we do a test is, I would say, in the high 90s. So yes, most definitely, whatever. We'll do it on a busy weekend. We'll do it during the week. Whenever they would like to perform the test, we'll support it fully. You know, whatever it takes to get through those days, most definitely. We're very generous.
And Matt, say this is Jim. Same question for Anchor. What temperatures will the Anchor items withstand in hot or cold applications?
So as far as hot applications, all of our microwavable polypropylene containers are heat tolerant up to 230 degrees. So great in a hot display and obviously microwavable. Our PET products, they can be in a refrigeration, but you probably won't want to freeze them, but definitely in a refrigeration and a cold case in a store. So hopefully it answers your question.
Okay. We have a Daymark question. Jeremiah, are you there?
I am. Yep.
Okay. Hey, Jeremiah. We have another. This one's actually out of Tennessee. Where I just missed it. Hold on one second. Right here. Questions from Jill out of Tennessee. Can I use more than one printer per tablet?
Oh, great question. So yeah, it's completely interchangeable. You can mix and match however you'd like to. You can have multiple tablets in a single printer or a single tablet and multiple printers. As a matter of fact, our most common purchase that we see is one tablet and then one printer per label type. So if you're a C-store operator and you need your use by labels and you need your nutritional labels, you would typically do one tablet and two printers. Sometimes it's one tablet and three printers, but you can mix and match however you would like.
Okay, and Jill also asks a second question as a follow-up. Can I, and I think we answered this in our presentation, can I print nutritional information on the labels, and does that require me to buy another label? Or
Good question.
Does that require me to buy another label? Sorry.
You of course are going to want a label that's big enough to hold those nutritional informations. So, we can just do an analysis for you and make sure that everything is on one, or we could choose two labels for you. But the system definitely incorporates all the nutritional information. We also offer, you heard Scott talking earlier about Nutritics. That's another piece of our portfolio. It's an actual software that allows you to calculate those nutritional. So if you don't have access to those already, then we can provide that as well.
Thank you very, very much. Let's see. Larry from North Carolina is asking, Melissa, you want to take this one? Impressive presentation on liners. What can I expect from Don to be the savings that I'll experience if I move to your garbage bag system?
Well, it depends on your usage. I see a savings, just to give you a small endpoint. I see, $2 a case, $3 a case, if that helps. But it really depends. It's dependent completely on your usage, and also how big are the bags that you're using and what size can. So it really relates to all of that. But Don is the company that has embraced SureFit and has the full breadth of line that would satisfy every type of bag that you're already buying. But let us come in.
Yeah,
let us come in and we can tell you exactly how much you'd save.
Larry, get in touch with the Edward Don rep that invited you to this program, or whoever that point of contact was, they'll get in touch with us, and perhaps we can Zoom or we can make it happen. We would certainly like to help you do an audit and see if we can't start helping you realize some savings here today. So, and last question, again, this is a anonymous. Sarah, you want to take this? How can Cutleries help me with my costs? Maybe we didn't answer that properly.
Good question, actually. So because it is a dispensing system, you pull one piece at a time. And instead of your end user possibly taking, you know, a handful of forks or knives on their way out of your store, they're just going to take one piece and utilize the product that they need.
Great. Anybody else with any other questions? Any questions? Okay. Okay, I think that's it. So Scott and Sarah, I want to thank you on behalf of the Hode Group and all of our manufacturers that are represented here today. I really want to extend a sincere thanks for you allowing me to host this event and your support and your partnership. With that being said, would you like to make, you or Scott like to make some closing comments on behalf of Edward Don?
Absolutely. Thanks, John. And we appreciate all you and the Hode Group have done, as well as our manufacturing partners to support this event. We think it's really important to get this information across and really appreciate your assistance with that. And to the people who joined us today, we appreciate you putting time aside in your hectic schedule to join us. We hope you found these presentations meaningful to your current and future operations. At Don, and I'm sure I speak for the Hode Group and our manufacturing partners, we look forward to working closely with you and your teams to develop solutions for your organizations that will generate savings for not only your bottom line, but also share ideas that will drive sales and increase your margins. So thank you again.
Scott, what say you, sir?
Well, thank you, John. I really appreciate the effort and the time that you guys, you and Nick and the Hode Group have put into this, as well as Sarah said, just to reiterate, the time that our manufacturer representatives have put in as well. It is important information, and we appreciate that. And again, appreciate the time that our customers and our guests have taken out of their day to spend time with us to learn more about these products that we can offer and we can bring to your operation. So thank you.
Thanks, Scott, and you're welcome. It's our pleasure always. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you again for your time today. We hope you found, I'm going to say it for the third time, we hope you found this presentation to be of great value. And hopefully we assisted you in identifying ways and solutions to help you run your operation more profitably, savings on expenses, and of course, the biggest one is growing your top line revenue at the registers and counters. Again, for more information, please don't hesitate to contact your Edward Don representative here with us today, or that invited you to this event today, or any of us here at the Hode Group, and you can reach us at productfocus@hodegroup.com. Also, if you'd like to review this content or share this with your team, the replay of this event will be sent to you. As I said in the beginning of the presentation, we're going to probably strip out each component or each topical theme and break those up so you can, again, use those a little bit more efficiently or rapidly and not have to watch the full 2 hours. We hope you do and would. Please share this within your teams. Again, it's been my pleasure to host this event. We thank you again on behalf of Edward Don, the Hode Group, and our manufacturers. Have a great week. Stay healthy. Be well.
Thanks, John.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.